Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another movie review. This time I saw the movie You Don't Know Jack, The Life and Deaths of Jack Kevorkian. Now, Dr. Kevorkian was a very controversial figure. I might get some flames for this. I don't think he was a bad man. Because, personally, I think people should have the right to choose how they die if they have an incurable illness. But then there's the debate of what if a miracle happens, which, I'm all for miracles too. I'm not against that happening. But if somebody is in a state like a coma, they can respond. Sure, they can blink their eyes, but is their mind really there? That's the whole debate, I think, that surrounds this, and that I think is very fascinating and just difficult to grasp for us and what little we know about the human brain. And I could go on, but I'm not. Trust me, it would take me all day and maybe a month to go through that topic alone. But personally, I thought this movie was difficult to watch in places and utterly fascinating. I was just transfixed. Dr. Kevorkian had many demons, and the way that Al Pacino, one of my favorite actors of all time, portrayed Dr. Kevorkian, I thought he did a just phenomenal job. He was perfect for that role, and he got the Michigander accent, boom, right on the mark. Because I've been to Michigan and I know how they speak, and they sound just like that. You were able to learn a lot about his character. He was an atheist. He was an egoist. He was conceited. He might have been considered selfish. But the only women that he loved in his life were his mother, who died of cancer, and he felt helpless to assist her when she was going through that really horrific death. Cancer is just terrible anyway. I've seen the ravages of cancer, and it just, you don't want to go through that, trust me. And he loved his sister Margot dearly, even though they didn't always see eye to eye on a lot of subjects. And then there was another woman, Mrs. Good. She lost her husband. She was a widow. And there was a scene that I thought was really intriguing and kind of off-putting as well, because he put his hand on her back, and it was kind of sterile the way he did it. I mean, if you love someone, why wouldn't you just put your arm around them and bring them close to you? But no, it was very reserved. And I thought, yeah, this definitely seems like what he would have done. And he went through kind of what I would consider a breakdown. I think he went kind of psychotic when he was in prison, when he starved himself after he was indicted and convicted of murder. I know I'm going to get flames for this, but I don't think that Dr. Kevorkian was a bad man. Yes, he had demons, but I think that what he did was a service for people who were they had no quality of life. They were losing their quality of life, and I know it's going to make me sound kind of like a devil's advocate, but I support that. I really do, because you should have some say in how you die. I mean, it's just a controversial subject, I think. I really think it is a just a really interesting film and well worth a watch. There are some scenes that are a little bit hard to take in, especially the one scene with the man with the asthma. That was really challenging for me. And I remember the segment they had with 60 Minutes. I thought, yes, I remember that. I was at least 17 when I saw that, 17 or 18. And he was. Then that's when the whole. Assisted suicide. I think that's when it was ruled that it was against the law to do that. Then he was jailed. He was released when he was 79. He's no longer with us. But despite the fact that he had a lot of issues, I just don't think that Dr. Kevorkian was a bad man. I just don't. Sure, he was a little bit cuckoo, but he helped people. And isn't that what the doctor's profession is all about, helping people? I think so. But I'll leave other people to their own opinions if they have seen the film or not. And that's all I have to say about that. And just the fact that I think that this is a movie that's definitely worth your time. So it's a 4-star film, even though it's a TV miniseries, and I give it 2 thumbs way up.